everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Whatnot Breaks. We moved up Wednesday's show. Wednesday's Christmas Eve, so instead of just canceling altogether, I figured let's just move it up to tonight, and we'll just do like a truncated, shortened show. We'll still fit in some breaks, and then at least I'll get my fill of Cosmic Chrome for the day because just been having some fun ripping this one. We found a $1,500 card last night I think it went out to Chillin of Shohei Ohtani out of one of these. So I actually stopped off today on my way home from work, and I went back to the well. I have cases of this coming, but they're not in yet. So I went back to the well. I went back to Steel City Collectibles. That's where I got the David Ortiz 1/1 Superfractor autograph out of Cosmic Chrome. So I went and I said, give me a couple more of those boxes. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get some similar hits like that. So brand new, just coming back. Got a big bag of it right here from Steel City for all of our Topps Cosmic Chrome rounds tonight. So good luck, everybody. It's ready to go. If you want to go ahead and get a free pack of cards, there it goes. It's currently running in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Just go ahead and click it, and you can have a free pack of cards, potentially. Anyway, we've got a couple teams to sell in this first round. It's pick your team round number 1. Let's go ahead and sell off the Rangers, Texas Rangers. There's just 3 spots left after this one sells. Texas Rangers up for grabs. There goes Pasta Jason, and also retired, picking up some spots. Thank you very much. By the way, everybody that bought a spot in last night's breaks, there's a lot of 13 rounds. It's all in the mail. Texas Rangers is going to go. I'm going to run them off for $1 right now. Good luck finding a rookie debut patch auto. Nasty Nestor Cortez picks up a spot. Phillies come off the board. Thank you very much. But right now the Texas Rangers are $1. But yeah, we did 13 rounds last night. A lot of Cosmic Chrome. And I stayed up to the wee hours of the morning. So late that I woke my wife up and I said, I think I'm hearing a pack of coyotes outside. Because I went upstairs like super late, and she's like, that's weird. I think you're right. I don't know. Maybe I was just hallucinating from being so tired, but I've bounced back, and I'm ready to get this next one going. And the Texas Rangers are going to have a home going to MBs. MBs, thank you very much. There's 3 teams to go. It's the Cardinals, the Astros, and the Tigers. We're going to run the Cardinals straight down to $1. Cardinals starting off at $1. There they go. I'm going to read off the list of everybody and who's got what while the Cardinals are being bid on. We got the great Bambino in the house. He's got the Arizona Diamondbacks. Meek Chew's going to have the Braves. Baltimore Orioles are going to Travis. Boston Red Sox are going to Chris. Chicago Cubs are going to 01 Corvette. Chicago White Sox going to the great Bambino. Striker just picked up the Cardinals. Thank you, Striker. Next up, here's the Astros for $1. Looking for Cam Smiths, etc., and they're live right now. Cincinnati Reds are going next to the great Bambino. Got the Cleveland Guardians going to the great Bambino as well, along with the Rockies. And we got the Kansas City Royals going off to the great Bambino. Chillin's going to have the Dodgers. Bambino's got the Angels. Miami is going to be coming up. They're going to Greg as well. Milwaukee going to Big Saul. Got the Minnesota Twins going to Big Saul as well. In fact, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think I saw a cancellation request for one of those teams. I'll have to go back and double check before we start. Astros are now sold. Thank you very much. And here are the Detroit Tigers going live right now. Which one was it, Big Saul? I just got the notification, but I didn't get a chance to go and look at it. Bambino's got the Mets, New York Yankees, to the great Bambino, T.J. Miller. He wants the Brewers. He's going to throw them back into the pond. Bambino's got the Phillies. Z Verona's got the Bucks. EO's in the house. What's up, man? Greg's got the San Diego Padres. Travis has the San Francisco Giants. Seattle Mariners are going out to Jerry. Striker's got the Cardinals. Tampa Bay is going to EO. MBs. It's going to have the Texas Rangers. EO's got both the Blue Jays and the Nationals. Here's the Tigers looking for Jackson Jobs and Jace Youngs, etc. They're $1 right about now. $1 spot. And then I'll get Big Saul taken care of. He mistakenly bought a team, and we'll get a fix for him. Brew Crew going back into the well. Let's see here. Big Saul. Found it. It's the Brewers in this round. I accidentally purchased the Brewers instead of the Twins. He said, please cancel it. I am going to cancel it. Accept cancellation. And that money will be coming back to your account. You got it, man. No problem. And there goes the Tigers off the board. So we are all sold out, except we got to replace Aces of Bases. Thank you very much. And Travis, thank you very much for the Houston, but getting the Houston Astros. But let me just go ahead and get the Milwaukee Brewers a team here because they're purchased by accident. Which, by the way, do you say on accident or by accident? I say by accident, but a ton of people I know say on accident. I'm like, how can you use something on accident? I don't know. But here, anyway, here's pick your team number 1, all Brewers cards. It's going live. I'm just going to start it right at $1 right now. Jackson Chorios, etc. It's live. Pick your team 1, all Brewers cards is live for you. Big Saul's giving them up. Striker says by accident. Pool of Fame says on accident. Dale Ferb says Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thanks very much. You too. How do you manage to on such little sleep? Says, I'm looking at the chat now, Chris. I'm used to it, I guess. I'll be sleeping in here. I get caught up on the weekends. I think last weekend I slept until noon, and then noon and 1 o'clock on 2 of those days. Anyway, we're ready to go. Good luck, everybody. There's a Babe Ruth jersey that's coming in this round. Here we go. All the teams are going to pop up. Shuffle, 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 spin. So the Babe Ruth jersey in this round is going to go out to the owner of the Dodgers. I lost my pen. I've got like one pen to my name in this room. I freaking lost it. So the Dodgers will have the Babe Ruth jersey, and I think that's probably Chillin', isn't it? Yep, he's got the Dodgers. So Babe Ruth jersey going to Chillin'. Congratulations. That one's yours. Chillin' says, send it to Steve. All right, Steve. You got a Babe Ruth jersey coming your way. Here's another free pack of cards. It's going live right now. Chillin' is giving that jersey to Steve. So, hey, brought him some good karma last time, and hopefully it brings him some good karma this time. Very generous of you. Thank you very much. I don't know if Steve's in the house right now. He might be working, but he'll be surprised when that pops up with his next package. All right, anyway, we upgraded the breaks a little bit here. Instead of blaster boxes like the last night, we've upgraded the blasters to megas of Chrome Update. So a little bit of an upgrade there for you. Here we go. Yeah, Steve it's probably working. He'll probably be hopefully popping in soon. Let's see what we can find. Key says, took me a while to watch the number 9 video. I know, what the heck? Jones says, actually, since he's not here, give it to Fitzy. All right, so Fitzy has it. So next time Fitzy has a package coming, I'll just toss it in there. So that's good. Fitzy now. I know Fitzy likes the Braves, or not the Braves, the Yankees. He's a big Volpe fan. Let's see what we got. Chase Petty, former first rounder for the Twins, starts it off numbered to 199. So instead of the blaster boxes, we upgraded all of our Cosmic Chrome rounds, switched out the blaster for a Mega Box, which is just about double the price and better chance of maybe hitting one of those rookie debut patch autos or an autograph, but not too much in there outside of the numbered card. We've got Heritage coming up next. Heritage high number. We've had some good luck with this. In fact, Ross says, I don't know how you're doing this. How are you pulling so many autos out of there? Because there's supposed to be 1 in 124 packs, but you find them all the time. We're just lucky, I guess. Or maybe we got a good case. Man, anyone get Bowman draft today? Man, was it expensive. I didn't even go for the max on like I didn't get the max of the super because it was like $9,000 just for 2 cases. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, I need to get some White Sox jerseys, I guess. I don't know how popular they would be. By the way, the next break that's coming up, if you want to go ahead and grab a spot in it, I'll pin it for you. Both Cosmic Chrome rounds have 12 spots left. So there you go. It is pinned right now. Need to get some Drew Thorpe jerseys. Maybe some Bo Jackson White Sox jerseys. Maybe some Murakami's. Still can't believe the White Sox got the slugging third baseman from Japan. Frank Thomas would be a good one. Yeah, I got to start. I usually buy the jerseys maybe once a month or every other month, and it's been a while since I bought some, so usually I buy them in bulk so I can get a better deal. Game Day says, hey, Jazz, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thanks, man. Hope the little boy's doing well. He is doing pretty well. He's going to be 7 months old tomorrow. I had him out at my daughter's basketball game tonight. That's why we're late. She had a basketball game that was super far away. Why are all their away games an hour away? They lost, and that's Mason Miller right there. But my son liked watching it. There we go. Nick Kurtz on the orange chrome. That is great. Going to Oakland, TJ Miller. What a hit right there. The Nick Kurtz orange. That is fantastic. That's going to beat any autograph that we find in this box for sure. No doubt about it. Unless, of course, it's a Nick Kurtz autograph. Could be. Dodge Dudes is in the house. Just picked up the Mariners. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Good luck with Seattle. Man, I'm excited. Tomorrow's my last day before winter break. It's the last day, and then I don't have to go back after tomorrow for the rest of the year. And of course, 2026 comes, and I got to go back. But Lori just grabbed a spot. Grab the Pirates in Tier 1. Thanks, Lori. And it's a half day, and it's my wedding anniversary tomorrow. So if you're wondering where we're going to be for the next few days, Yukon Black, you just want a free pack of cards. Congratulations, man. Here's another free pack coming. Let's go ahead and do that. By the way, we're giving away $2,000 worth of stuff on Friday for a Christmas special. Next pack's live. I just don't want to go live on Christmas Eve or Christmas or any of that. So wedding anniversary tomorrow, so no show because I'm going to be taking my wife out for a night on the town. And then Christmas Eve, I'm going to be with my family. Take all the kiddos over my parents, their grandparents. And then Christmas, I'll be with my kiddos, watching them open their presents. So, Jabs is smart. Yeah, kind of combined it all there. JP Sears, gold to 50. Some low-numbered stuff in here. No auto yet. And there it comes. It's not going to be an auto. It's definitely an A's box, though. Jacob Wilson, rookie relic right there is not too shabby. Another hit for TJ. TJ off to a good start tonight. Are you getting cards for Christmas? I don't know. My brother usually gets me an older box or something. He'll usually see a box somewhere and he'll pick it up and he'll be like, hey, you never opened this on your YouTube channel. So I assume that we'll probably have something card related from him. I usually like to give him some boxes as well so he can rip them open. What size of the Babe Ruth jersey? I only get extra larges. So it's an XL. Christmas is the best for cards. Yes, I'm still deciding because I usually gift myself a box of cards for Christmas. Since it's XL, but they do run a little big. Yeah, Chilton's got a good bit of jerseys. I wonder if you're second place to Jerry on the jersey. I've given away probably now hundreds of those jerseys. I would imagine. I think Jerry's got something like 30-some jerseys. If he's in here, he can maybe give us the grand total that he's at right now. 32. Holy cow. Jerry has won 32 jerseys. I think he's in first place. The Great Bambino's got 14. The Great Bambino, I think, won 4 in one night to tie Jerry's record. There's Bob Moose original. Yeah, we joke around that Jerry's going to be opening a jersey store because he's got so much inventory. There's Older by the Second. Wow, that is awfully miscut. Look what happened to this, and it's the blue sparkles. Well, that's a shame. A terrible miscut card. So who gets this card in the break? Is it the Tigers or the Pirates? Fitzy says gross. Yeah, we'll have to give this one to the Pirates just because it's like 85% Pirates. I've never seen that before. Weird. Luckily, that's the only card in the box that was like that. Quality Control missed that one. Hotline Bling just grabbed a spot. Thank you very much. And now we're to the main event of this round. The main event being Cosmic Chrome. Good luck, everybody. Cut off the top and then send both. Put the little, like, tiny slip of the Tigers into the Tigers team bag. C Gear just grabbed a spot. Picking up the Cubbies. Thank you very much. C Gear. All right. These are fresh boxes. Just picked them up today from Steel City Collectibles. Let's see what we can find. The guy that sold me the box was like, hey, I saw your video. I saw you got that 1/1 David Ortiz out of one of our boxes. And I was like, heck yeah. Get me another one like that. King David, it says TJ Miller. Wasn't that King Solomon, actually, that said, oh, we'll just cut the baby in half then. Here we go. Let's see what we got. James Wood is going to start it off. We've got a nice star cluster with Ohtani on there. That's what we're hoping for, a big Ohtani hit again. We've got a Hai-Sung Kim. That's for the Dodgers. Hit of the box, the Nucleus Refractor. Juan Soto on the extraterrestrial. White Sox Tom says Breakers light boxes have been having the same player's auto in the same box. Yuck. Imagine getting like an Eric Wagaman double auto box worth like freaking $2 each, and you pay $650 for one of those. That's rough. Luckily, all of the Breakers Light boxes that we've opened here have had different players. There's Rhino getting a free pack of cards. Congratulations. We have $2,000 worth of giveaways on our Friday show, but here's another free pack of cards for you. We've got the Aqua Equinox Nolan Arenado, who's going to, I don't know, I wonder if he's going to eventually be like, hey, you can finally trade me now, because I feel like Arenado had some interest. It was the last year or the year before, and he's like, I don't want to be traded. I'm just staying here. But now Wilson Contreras is gone. Traded yesterday to the Red Sox, and I didn't realize that Wilson Contreras no longer catches at all. I was like, oh, they have him listed as a first baseman. Let me go look at his fielding stats. And he didn't play a single game at catcher last year. All at first base and DH. I was wondering, why is that? I always remember him being a pretty solid catcher with the Cubs. Here we go with the other side. Austin Jason, what's up, man? Just getting started with the Chrome. Cosmic Chrome. Opened half the box. Didn't really hit anything yet. No big hits, at least. I always feel like with Cosmic, all the good stuff is on the right-hand side of the box. Anyway. Dickie says, Merry Christmas from Sweet Home, Alabama. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. This is the last time I'll see you until after Christmas, at least live. We'll still have our regularly scheduled videos coming up. There's Shohei Ohtani right there. Nick Kurtz. Jacob Wilson, some more A's, extraterrestrial on that one. Here's another nucleus. So we got 2 nucleus refractors, and there we go. There's a big hit. Case hit. It's a Stella Nova. Ellie De La Cruz. It's going to go out to the Cincinnati Reds. Congratulations, Reds, on the case hit right there. This goes out to the great Bambino on the beautiful Ellie De La Cruz case hit. Now, we still have a few packs of cards left in my hand. We're going to hope that maybe we can also sneak in a Planetary Pursuit or an autograph within these last few packs. There's a Cam Smith, another Ohtani. Ohtani's in virtually every insert checklist here. We got Adolis Garcia, Junior Caminero, Will Smith, and Jackson Holiday, numbered to 99. Luis Angel Acuna. And there we go. We do have a Planetary Pursuit in there to go along with the Stella Nova. It's a Roki Sasaki, man. What a good box. 2 case hits. I'm glad I went back to the well. Went to the same place I got the 1/1 Ohtani Superfractor Auto. Grabbed some more boxes, and looks like they might have some hot cases over there at Steel City because that's where these came from. This one's going to Chillin. So Chillin with another big Dodgers hit. And Fitzy says, that's why you open Cosmic Chrome right there, folks. Roki Sasaki Planetary Pursuit rookie card to wrap up the box in the last pack. A little bit of what we call last pack magic around here. So that round's in the books. We're moving into another Cosmic Chrome round right now. If you want to grab any spots, it's pinned at the bottom of your screen. It looks like there's only 7 spots left in it. Cosmic Chrome comes through with a Stella Nova and a Planetary Pursuit. And then my dad just texted. He wants to... He's actually... My kids are... Since they're off school this week and I'm not, they're staying over at my parents' house. And he wants to know if my daughter is close to getting home from basketball yet. So I got to go and give him her location. Hotline Bling just grabbed a spot. Thank you very much. Going back to the well here from this big bag of Cosmic Chrome that I picked up at Steel City Collectibles. If you want to grab any spots, it's coming up next. Just want to finish sleeving up here. Game Day Sports says, how should I submit cards? A lot of people have said just go to GameStop and just do it that way because it's cheaper. It's like kind of like a group submission type deal. All right, let's see here. She was still an hour away an hour ago. I hate how sometimes this takes a long time to update a location. All right, so we got 4 teams left here now. The teams that remain are the Texas Rangers. We've got the San Francisco Giants, the Tigers, and the Rockies. Let's go ahead and start it. Rockies, we'll run them right down to $1. And the Rockies are live right now. There they go. Giants and Rockies both off the board. Next up, it's the Texas Rangers. They're going live right now for $1. And last but not least, the Tigers going straight to $1. It's live right now. And EO is going to have the Detroit Tigers. Thanks, man. And let's go ahead and read off who's got what in this round. Another box of Cosmic Chrome, with others too. I didn't even put them all out there, but you can read the description. It comes with the other boxes. We'll read this one off. We've got Fungo Dingers taking the Arizona Diamondbacks. We got TJ Miller with the Atlanta Braves. Travis is going to have the Baltimore Orioles. Chris C is going to have the Boston Red Sox. Segur's got the Cubbies. Striker is going to have the White Sox. We got Chillin with the Reds. C. Palmer's got the Guardians. Christian Neal is going to have the Colorado Rockies. Got the Detroit Tigers going to EO. Travis Will is going to have the Houston Astros. Robert M's got his Royals. Angels going to Christian. Who else do we got? Hazelito's got the Dodgers this time. Jeremy North is going to get the Marlins. Older by the second is the Milwaukee Brewers. We got Big Saul with the Minnesota Twins. We got the New York Mets going to Slayer. We got EO with the Yankees. Oakland A's for TJ Miller. Nestor's got the Philadelphia Phillies. Slayer's got the Pirates. Pasta Jason going to San Diego. Travis is going to have the San Francisco Giants. Jerry's got the Seattle Mariners. 01 Corvette. St. Louis, Pasta Jason with Tampa Bay. Nestor's got Texas Post Glacial. It's going to have Toronto and the Washington Nationals going to post as well. So good luck, everybody, in this round. Our next closest round to going is Cosmic Chrome round number 3 down there. If you want to grab any spots, it's pinned right now. And here's another free pack of cards for you. There you go. The free pack. All right, let me grab the other support boxes here. Get the Heritage, and then, again, we're upgrading the blaster box to a mega box tonight. EO, just grab a spot. Thank you very much. Alrighty, here we freaking go. We'll start off with Cosmic. Now, Chrome update. First, the Mega Box. EO just grabbed the Rays and Cosmic. That round is just about sold out, so I can open up another round for you. Let's go ahead and open up in case you missed out on your Cosmic teams, since they're all pretty much sold out now. Here is a brand new fresh round of Cosmic, so you can grab that team, whatever it is that you might need or want. Let's pick your team round number 6. Cosmic Chrome, Heritage, and a Chrome Mega Box. And we'll go ahead and toss in a Kirby Puckett jersey. Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett jersey for one person in that break. It's going live right now. I'll pin it at the bottom of your screen. It's pinned. Makes it a little bit easier to find it. Alrighty, here we go. Brand new fresh Cosmic Chrome round just opened up. EO just grabbed the Arizona Diamondbacks. In Tier 1, T Gear just grabbed the Cubs. Chris C just grabbed the Red Sox. In that brand new Cosmic Chrome round, TJ and EO just grabbed some spots. 01 Corvette just grabbed a spot as well. Thank you very much. Jerry just grabbed the Brewers in that brand new round. Thanks, Jerry. Fortune 15 Oakdale Slim just grabbed a spot. Thanks, Oakdale. EO grabbing a spot there. Here's JP Sear. So both mega boxes so far have given us a numbered card. There's Post and KB's Treasures grabbing some spots in that new round. Big Saul just grabbed a spot. Good luck with whatever team you have in that new round of Cosmic that just opened up. Hopefully the boxes keep hitting like that from Steel City. Here we go. Ronnie Simon fake out card. Makes you think it's a numbered card, and then it's just some regular freaking base card that they flipped upside down. So at least another numbered card. That's pretty good. I feel like when we open a bunch of these, sometimes we only get a couple numbered cards over a span of like 9 boxes. So 2 for 2. Maybe it's a hot case. All right, coming up next, we've got our Heritage High number. EO just grabbed the Cleveland Guardians. Thanks, man. In the Super. Yeah, that's the first time I've done a configuration, a break with every Chrome update out there, minus Breaker's Delight. Dan Tossi picked up Spot and Cosmic. Thank you very much. I have a couple boxes. There's 2 boxes left in that case. Here we go. Home of the Super Rip. TNT Pulls just grabbed the Nationals. Thank you very much. Sean says, the Dodgers are gone. Seattle 2 and the Reds are cool. Pixie says, do you need shipping? Yeah, I'll just hold the jersey until you have a package and just put it in there for free. Because with the Whatnot stuff, I just drop everything off as everything's pre-scanned. There's John Duran grabbing the Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah, just win a giveaway and you'll be covered. Just toss it in there. That's what I did with Steve's jersey. I held it for like 2 shows, and he won a pack, and I just put it in there with it. It's Tim Towie. He's got a lot of autos in Chrome Update. I told him like 3 times already. Last box had a Jacob Wilson relic. There's Christian grabbing the Marlins. Thank you very much. Next free pack, it's going to go out to Slayer. Congratulations. Here comes another free pack. It's live right now. Carr says, I'm new to this. I can't ever seem to get the Braves for anything. Braves are a real popular team typically. So whenever a break opens up like we just did, just try to go and grab them real quick. That break that we just opened up is, it's about half filled up, I think, right now. There's EO picking up the Texas Rangers. Thanks, man. Pasta pulled a Rod Crew Auto relic out of 75. That's pretty awesome. EO just picked up the Padres. All right, no hit yet in this box. Dylan Carlson looks a little bit like Steve Pearce right there. Remember Steve Pearce? I thought that was actually Steve Pearce for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I haven't heard that name in like a good 6 years. Steve Pearce, former World Series MVP and also former Pirate before he would become a hero with the Red Sox. Aaron Judge insert right there. We got Wilmer Flores. Random upside down Jose Fermin. The Mrs. Sackett just picked up a spot. Thank you very much. A little High Song Kim Blue right there. Still no hit yet. Last stack. Hopefully some last stack magic here. Let's flip it around and see. Bombers breaks. Just grab the Royals. Thank you very much, Bombers. There's a black. Michael Taylor to 76. That's pretty cool. Don't see those all the time. Black border. And Cal Raleigh. Pretty good relic. If you're going to get a relic, you might as well get a guy that hit 60 home runs last year. Going out to Jerry. Runner-up to the MVP. And we'll see if there's anything else in here. Tommy Edman. At least all the sparkles were cut appropriately. Miles just picked up a spot, picking up the Braves in Tier 1. So the Braves were still around in one of the breaks at least. For Tier 1, thank you very much. Now it's time for the big boy box. Cosmic Chrome. Coming up next. Let's see what we can do. I checked in a couple card stores on the way home, and Steel City was the only one that had any left in stock. I do have more cases coming, but not till Friday. All right, here we go. Bitsy's calling a big Aaron Judge. What, Planetary Pursuit? That'd be nice. Take a nice Planetary Pursuit. White Sox Tom says my LCS has them. They're only $600 a box there. I paid $588 for these today each. So your store's not marking them up too much, I guess, compared to what they usually do. There's Aaron Judge base card. Altuve's in there. Here comes a gold interstellar. See, Palmer just picked up the Guardians. Thank you very much. It's a Griffey. Very nice for the Mariners. Numbered to 50. Griffey, Ichiro, and J-Rod on the star cluster going on to Jerry. So Jerry's having a good round. And he's got now the best hit of both boxes so far. Cal Raleigh and now a star cluster. Numbered to 50. And this is going to be a purple lava numbered to 150. It's not too bad. And there we go, an autograph, Luis Angel Acuna. Numbered to 50, the extraterrestrial talent autograph right there. Luis Angel Acuna, Ronald Acuna Jr.'s little brother. Very nice, going to the New York Mets. And yeah, this is a pretty good case that we've been getting here. These Steel City boxes have been very, very good to us. Slayer, by the way, is going to have this one. So congratulations on the gold interstellar extraterrestrial talent rookie auto, Luis Angel Acuna from Cosmic Chrome. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of gold in these. There's Nick Kurtz. Got the stars of the night on the Kobe Mayo. Then we still have a whole other side of the box to work through here. See what we can find. By the way, if you want a free pack, here's another one. Top right corner is where you can find it. I don't ask for much, just that you are following us on Whatnot. It's not too big of an ask, I don't think. And then it'd be cool if you bookmark our shows too while you're at it. Next live show is not till Friday. Are the free packs a new thing? Well, I always give away free packs. I never even promoted it, but everyone that buys into the breaks knows that I send free packs every 5 teams. Yeah, that's just a given. Every 5 teams that you win, it's a free buyer appreciation pack that gets inserted automatically. But yeah, I kind of got inspired this month. I've been giving away free packs as well to followers. All right, here's the other side of the box. Let's see if we can find something to go with that autograph. There is a big Aaron Judge. Who called this one? Someone said a big Judge hit is incoming, and man, is that ever a big hit. It is the Aaron Judge Black Hole Refractor, numbered to 10. The black numbered to 10 right there. That's pretty insane. Actually, I think it's called the Black Eclipse Refractor. The Black Eclipse numbered to 10, numbered 4 out of 10. Crazy hit right there. Going to the New York Yankees. EO, this is going to be worth quite a bit of money. A Judge to 10, Black Eclipse. I would guess at least a few $100 on this. Really big hit. What another great box. That's back-to-back boxes that have been really good. There's the white hole refractor of Paul Goldschmidt, Christian Walker on the nucleus. And we did it again. So an autograph and a crazy valuable. That Judge is going to be worth more than the autograph, to be honest with you. Big hit right there for EO. EO having some luck with the Yankees. Congrats. And that round of Cosmic is in the books. Fitzy called it. He's the one that said there's going to be a big Judge coming out of here, folks. Get ready. So props to him. I hope you bought a Powerball ticket for tonight. I forgot to do that. I'll just hope nobody hits it, and I'll try to get in for Wednesday. Everybody wants to know, Fitzy, what are you feeling for the next Cosmic Chrome box? All of these boxes are coming to us from Steel City Collectibles, by the way. We're not sponsored by them at all, but seems like it's a hot case. Here we go again. Another one out of that bag. Put the Chrome Update Mega Box in there as well. So this next round of Cosmic has, it looks like, 3 spots left. Cardinals, Mets, and Tigers. Here you go. Here's all the Mets. I'm just going to drop them straight down to $1 and run them off. Mets are live right now. Good luck. Fitzy called the Mookie Betts sign ball, too. He's on fire this past couple weeks. Yeah, that's right. He did call that. None of us knew who it was because we never see Mookie Betts autos anywhere. Like, I think I pulled like one of his autos all year. It was, what was it? From Heritage. EO just grabbed the Mets. Thank you very much. Next up, here's all the Cardinals. There's only one team left after this. We can get started. Cardinals straight to $1. And there they go. Cardinals at $1. Older by the second is going to grab the Pirates, and Travis is going to grab the Cardinals here for a great price. Next, it's all the Tigers cards. Tigers are up next. And then we'll be ready to start this one. We'll do the Tigers straight to half price Tiger spot live right now. Otherwise, I'll just keep them. Another free pack. Knowles is going to get this one. Congratulations, Knowles. Get ready to read off all the teams here and let you know who's got what. We got Post with the Arizona Diamondbacks. We got TJ Miller with the Braves. Baltimore Orioles going to Travis. Chris C's got the Boston Red Sox. Cubby's going to Christian Neal. And there goes EO grabbing them. Thanks, EO. Post is going to have the White Sox. Oakdale Slim with the Reds. Go to bed. It's going to have the Guardians. Chris C's got the Rockies. EO's got the Tigers. Wake and break. Going to have the Houston Astros. Got Robert M with Kansas City. Travis with the Angels. Chilton is going to have the Dodgers. Marlins are going to EO. Milwaukee is going out to Cheerio for Chorios. Big Sol's got the Twins. Got the New York Mets going to EO along with the Yankees. And TJ Miller's got the Oakland A's. Nestor's got the Phils. Got Big Ben taking the Pirates. EO's got the Padres. Jerry's got the Giants. Seattle's going to 0-1 Corvette. Travis has the Cardinals. EO's got the Rays and the Rangers. Post has Toronto, and Big Ben has the Washington Nationals. Pick your team 3's ready to go. with more Cosmic. Both boxes so far have been great. Both of them have had case hits. The first box had 2 case hits, a Planetary Pursuit and a Stellanova. The last box had an autograph and probably the most expensive card out of any of them, a Black Eclipse /10 Aaron Judge. So I hope that all of these Cosmic boxes tonight can continue to give at least 2 big hits apiece. Heck, even 1 big hit per box is nice, because we had some boxes last night where there was like no big hit in it. All right, let me, by the way, press that button to send a message out to everybody. I'll also do the jersey here in a second because I forgot to do it for the last round. We'll just do both jerseys right away. So in the last round, pick your team 2. It came with a Vlad Jr. jersey. So here we go for that. The Vlad jersey in pick your team round number 2 goes to Texas, which, scrolling back, that was Nestor. So congratulations, Nestor. It's a really nice baby blue Vladdy. And in this third round, it's an Aaron Judge jersey. So the Judge is going to go out to the owner of the Tigers, which is EO. So EO, congratulations. EO's having some luck tonight. Aaron Judge jersey for you. JJS says the Supernovas are crazy. I hit an Ohtani Supernova last year, and I traded it for a Babe Ruth bat relic. That's pretty awesome. Oakdale says 2 LE case hits tonight are unlikely. Ellie's my PC guy, though. Why are all of them XL? Just because that's the most common size for adults. Pete Crow Armstrong, that is a short print photo variation right there. Juan Soto. Jackson Job. We've got Vitter picking up a spot. Thank you very much. And there's an autograph from the Mega Box. That's a good Mega with the PCA super short print and now Juan Mejia to 150. Pasta just grabbed the Blue Jays in Tier 1. Thanks, man. That's what you like to see. So we upgraded. We used to just put blasters in here, but I decided to upgrade them all to Megas tonight. And so far, every Mega has had at least a numbered card in it. Very nice PCA. Sean says, can you send the link in the chat? For the folks that don't know what's going on, yeah, they're over on YouTube, and they need the link. Sorry about that. I usually put it in there, but I was in a kind of a hurry tonight. Went out to my daughter's basketball game, was a freaking hour away, got back, and then I was in charge of getting my son ready for bed, so I had to feed him, drink a whole bottle, get him changed, and all that. Anyway, to buy a spot, go to our Whatnot feed here. All right, for those of you on YouTube that want to know where we're at and where the live chat is, there you go. That'll help you out. All right, let's do Heritage next. You feed him before bed? I do. Is that a bad thing? See, he hadn't eaten since probably about like 4. So, I mean, I don't always feed him before bed. It's just like, kind of like just a feel thing. Like if I know he hadn't eaten in a while, I'm like, he's not going to be able to last 12 hours. I don't feel like getting up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. So that was kind of the deal tonight. I was like, well, if I don't feed him, I'm probably going to be waking up. Nolan Ryan says, shout out from KC. Very nice. I've never been to Kauffman Stadium. I need to get out there. Garrett said pulled $100 drilling on out of a super box. That's nice. So far with the Heritage High number, we are 0 for 2 on autos tonight. So far, both boxes have had relics, but decent relics. Jacob Wilson, rookie relic, and Kyle Raleigh, game used bat. Then we got Cosmic. Let's see what round is coming up next so I can pin it for you. It might be Tier 1, or it might be Cosmic. Whichever is closer will do it. We have currently 3 more Pick Your Team rounds opened up. It's a tie between Tier 1 and Cosmic. Dead tie, 12 to 12. 12 spots left in each. So I'll pin tier 1 for you. But if Cosmic takes the lead, then we'll do that. All right, here we go. Best hit out of any of these. But I can't stand these packs, how they just like, they move on their own. You can't even stack them a couple packs high, and they just, it's like they got a mind of their own. They just, I guarantee you, if you said, hey, Jabs, I'll give you $1,000 if you can stack that 12 packs high and let it stand for 10 seconds. I don't think I could do it. Like they're falling over at like 6 packs. I don't know what's up. They're just super unbalanced this year. I don't know if it's because, I think it might be because the seam on the back might be thicker or something. There's like a bump. I think it's this, and it's off center a little bit, so you cannot, it might actually be physically impossible to stack these more than like 10 packs high. Usually it's a flat seam, but there's like a, if you feel it, if you get your packet, if you win a free pack of these, feel it. It's like a road bump, a speed hump back there. That's what's doing it. So I usually like to stack these into like 3 stacks, but they're always falling over when I do that now. It's never happened with Heritage before. Not that it's a big deal, but something different. Oh, by the way, here's another free pack of cards. Top right-hand corner of your screen, there it goes. Let's see where we're at. There's a Raffy Devers. That's a bicentennial. It's numbered to 200. Mason Fluharty right there. Girl Jake Fraley. That was taken down spring training. The one game I went to in spring training, he broke his freaking wrist. That was 2024, I think. Yeah, Trevor Story, that's a short print right there. Doing the old slip and slide, short print image variation. Trevor Story hasn't been a thing for a long time. Ever since he left Colorado, he's kind of completely disappeared from the radar. Mostly because of many injuries and stuff. Nolan Ryan says they're talking about moving the Royals and Chiefs to the Legends area in Kansas City, Kansas. What's that? Is that like a different area? They're going to get them new ballparks? I need to get out to Kauffman Stadium and see it before it gets torn down. Cheddar just grabbed a spot. Thank you very much. How much do I think a Bowman Chrome Mega Box 2020 J-Rod is worth? I don't know. You'd have to, I don't want to give you a number if you're wrong. Check on eBay and see what recently sold is. Someone on YouTube says, Trevor Story, try Trevor History. And MG says, thanks for doing daily upload. Daily uploads on YouTube. Every time my dad comes home, every month we watch all your videos. It's amazing. That's really, really cool. Sorry for such a short video today. It was only like 3 minutes long. It's just because I only had one box to open. It was like a 1-card box. I was considering maybe having my wife and I do something tomorrow. It's our 1-year anniversary of our wedding. There's Brandon Fott, number 225. There we go, Nico Cavadas. There's our auto. It's going to Travis. Random pack video would be awesome. Yeah, I was thinking maybe a box war or something like that. Random pack video, if we were married like 30 years or something like that, that would be a good idea. 30 years for 30 packs. 30 packs for 30 years of marriage. Hopefully, I'm still around 30 years from now. It'll be, what, 75? JJS says, I accidentally bought the Mets in the Cosmic Break. I wanted the Tier 1. Is there a way to change it? Yeah, just go to... It's the Cosmic round that hasn't started yet, right? If it hasn't started yet, then, yeah, we can do it. But if I already ran it, then unfortunately it's too late. So just let me know the call numbers on it, like pick your team 6 or whatever it might be. And then you have to put a cancellation request in. I'll cancel it, then I'll just sell the Mets off to somebody else, and you can go grab your spot in the Tier 1 break that you want. Last box of this round. Cosmic time. So far, all the Cosmic boxes tonight have been great. Let's see what we can find. Tier 1 is pinned, but it took you to Cosmic. Weird. Glitching out. Yeah, actually, let's go with Cosmic next. It's down to 9 spots left. It's still close, but Cosmic has reclaimed the lead. 9 spots left to 11, so it looks like that one's coming next. Cosmic Chrome. Here we go. Let's see if we can continue the success. Still waiting for JJS to... He says, honestly, if you run that Cosmic Break next, I'll just keep it. Maybe it's Destiny. All right, sounds good. Who knows? If you take a look, like last round, the Mets hit big with a Luis Angel Acuna extraterrestrial rookie auto to 50. You never know. Here we go. Yamamoto starts it off. Over on YouTube, Sean says, July will be my 20-year anniversary with eBay. Man, that's pretty nice. White Sox Tom wins a freebie. Hey, I got a white hole refractor that was donated to you, too. I can now send to you. White Sox Tom, congratulations. Free pack of cards. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. white hole refractor. Got the River Ryan. That's the Nucleus box hit. I think February 6th is my 10-year anniversary of being on here on YouTube. There's Paul Skeens, Roki Sasaki. Look at that Skeens sleeved up too. Not too much going on in the first half of the box, but that's kind of been how these boxes have gone. The big hit is usually in the last stack. Are there going to be any more breaks? I can add another Cosmic Chrome round if you guys want. I've got, like I said, I bought a bunch of boxes at Steel City today. Yeah, we can always add more. Triple threads? No. Hopefully they come out with 2025. 2024 triple threads is like 900 a box. There's a Star Fractor in this one. Let's see what we can do here. Purple Zach Wheeler, numbered to 150. Jacob Wilson. Let's go Planetary Pursuit. Or Auto, or Stella Nova. Launched to orbit right there. Matt Shaw on the Beam team. Got a James Wood. There's the Star Fractor. Those are relatively rare. Mike Trout. It's the first Star Fractor of the night. That is like a semi-case hit. Unfortunately, no big one in this box. Maybe the best insert was that Mike Trout. Going to the Los Angeles Angels. Travis will get it. And moving right along to the next round. This one's called, let me see. I think it's Baker Team 6. It's the closest one to going. Got a raid from Jay Burbrink. Thank you very much. We're just about ready to sell off the last couple spots here real quick and start another round of Cosmic. Yeah, there's, I think, like 8 spots left. Here's all of the Texas Rangers. We're going to run them straight down to $1. $1 Texas Ranger spot, and then there's only 7 spots left after this. Also, a failed payment on the Blue Jays is being shown for Tozinator, which you can always, Taz, you can always just, if it doesn't come through, you can send it over with PayPal. Get some more free packs set up here in a second. And I'll fix that time so it's down to 10 seconds instead of 30. I don't know what happened with that. And Cheddah's going to have that one. Cheddah, thank you very much. Next up, here's all the Rays. Straight down to $1. 10 seconds. Older by the Second says, I watch your YouTube channel all the time. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Tomorrow's video will be probably a top 25 countdown, and then maybe, since it's my first wedding anniversary with my wife, maybe we open a box together. We will see. Tony says, can you relist them? All right, we'll do it. Blue Jays will be put back on the board. No problem. Here's all the Cardinals, straight down to $1. Cardinals are live right now. Only 4 teams left after them. Then we'll go ahead and get started. I'll read off who's got what in this Cosmic Chrome round. Pick your team round number 6. We've got the Arizona Diamondbacks going to KBS Treasures. And there's Travis grabbing the Astros. Thank you very much, Travis. Post has the Atlanta Braves. Baltimore Orioles going to Travis. EO just grabbed the Cardinals. Thank you, EO. Angels up next. Run them straight down to $1. They had the best hit in last box with that Trout Star Factor. Angels are now up for grabs. Let's see. Boston Red Sox going to Chris C. Chicago Cubs for C Gear. White Sox for Cheddah. Oakdale is going to have the Cincinnati Reds. C Palmer is going to have the Cleveland Guardians. Cheddah's got the Rockies. Travis has Houston. Bombers breaks. He's going to have Kansas City. Christian Neal just picked up the Angels right there. Thank you very much. Let's see. Here's all the Tigers. Straight down to $1. $1 Tiger spot. It's live right now for $1. Thought Tier 1 was next. Yeah, it got passed up. Yeah, people kept buying the Cosmic, so we always go with whatever's closest to runnings. TJ Miller's got the Dodgers, but that'll be coming up next. Christian Neal has the Miami Marlins. Jerry's got the Brew Crew. Big Saul's got the Minnesota Twins. EO just picked up the Tigers. Thanks, man. And then last but not least, there's one team left. It's the Blue Jays. Blue Jays had a failed payment, so we're just going to go ahead and send them off right now. It'll be at the bottom of your screen. All Blue Jays in Cosmic Pick Your Team 6 round. Start them off at $1. Live right now. At the bottom of your screen, there they go. Let's see, who else do we have in this round? New York Mets. Continue to read the list off here. All right, found my spot now. Mets going to JJS. Good luck. Yankees going to TNT Pools. Got the Mississauga taking the Oakland A's. Tazi, TNT Pools, going to have the Blue Jays right there. Philadelphia Phillies going to John Duran. Older by the Second is going to have the Buccos. San Diego Padres going to Older by the Second as well. Travis got San Francisco. Seattle going to For Brett. St. Louis going to EO along with the Tampa Bay Rays. And Cheddah's got Texas. We just had TNT Pools Tazi pick up the Blue Jays. And he's also got the Nationals in this round. Comes with the Kirby Puckett jersey. Let's do that one real quick for you. And then we'll rip into everything here. winner of the Puckett jersey is going to end up being the owner of the Astros. So congratulations. Was that Travis? It may have been Travis. I feel like I remember him picking up the Astros, but I'm going to go double check because it could have been a different round. Houston is Travis. Congratulations. You got the Puckett jersey. Travis probably has a good bit of jerseys. He's got to be up there in double digits. Right now for the leaderboard, we know Jerry's won 32 jerseys. The Great Bambino's won 14 on the standings for the jerseys. And by the way, now Tier 1 looks like it's coming next. Unless I open another round up of Cosmic between now and then. All right, here we go. Print list. Good luck, everybody. Comes with the Mega Box. So far, all 3 Megas have had at least a numbered card. It's our fourth one of the night. And I almost forgot. We had a request to continue to give away free packs. So let me get that set up real quick. It makes me like type crap out and select categories and stuff. It's just a little time consuming, but free pack of baseball cards. Get this set up. I'm going to add a couple of them in here so I don't have to do this every time. And I can just press a button. There's 1 pack added in, 2 packs added in. I used to be able to just do a like an Excel file and put it in there, but now it doesn't work anymore. Same Excel file that I always used, but for some reason, I don't know if they updated their software or what, but it doesn't work. I still can use it to upload my auction listings. It auto-populates all the lot numbers and everything in there, but it doesn't do it for the freebies. Okay, here comes another free pack of cards. Top right-hand corner of your screen. There it goes. And here we go. You just grabbed a spot in Tier 1. Oakland A's. Good luck, man. Here comes our next stack. EO, grab another spot. Thanks, man. 2. Ben Rice. That's weird. Literally the same card. Back to back like that. Got the Meyer refractor. I always want to call him Oscar Meyer. Marcelo Meyer. There's Nick Kurtz. Mike Trout Night Terrors card. And this will be the first Mega Box of the night to not give us at least a numbered card. So that's disappointing. Heritage coming up next. Had a Nico Cavadas autograph in the last one. Fitzy says Ben Rice is my favorite player. That's pretty cool. He's pretty good. Maybe a Ben Rice auto from this next box. You just grab the Padres. Thanks, man. That Tier 1 round is pretty much sold out. 6 teams left in it. It's only 10 o'clock, so we still have 2 hours left. Probably add another break. There's all of our Heritage. X Nizzy just grabbed a spot. Thank you very much. Tim Grew with the raid. Party 3. Welcome in, guys. We're doing a little bit of Heritage first, and then we're doing a box of Cosmic right after this in this round. Kids Rip, what's up, man? Kids Rip over on YouTube. Last day of work tomorrow, finally. It's an activity day, too, so all of the kids get to go and join a teacher for an activity. So depending on how popular your activities, we're either going to be super busy or super dead. with all the other kids going elsewhere. So usually my room's super dead. I don't have like any like crazy activities planned. We just are gonna be watching some Home Alone. Probably have like 2 kids in there. I'm not very crafty, so I can't like have them paint ornaments or anything like that. Polar Express is another good option. Home Alone in French. You know what I should have done, White Sox Tom, is I should put on a very Mickey Mouse Christmas, because it's on Disney Channel or Disney Plus. So just pick some like ridiculous Christmas movie that no one wants to watch, and then I'll have like such an easy day. What, you're showing Mickey's Big Christmas? They'll be like, nah, I'm not going in there. Upper Rocks. Just grab the Angels. Thank you very much. How's the fam? Doing pretty well. I gotta check on my daughter. She went incommunicado. Guess her phone died, but looks like she's on her way back. Here's the next stack of cards. Eugenio Suarez right there out of 200. Hopefully another autograph out of this one. Nothing at all yet. Not even a numbered chrome card. Suarez was a bicentennial. By the way, wonder who he's going to sign with. He's a free agent. A lot of folks in Pittsburgh want him to come here. Tier 1 is coming up next with Chrome Update Hobby and a Holiday Mega Box. The first Holiday Mega Box in a while. I decided to go with one of those tonight instead of the tins. I feel like there's a little more upside there. There's freaking Tommy Pham Green to 99 for the Pirates. Christian Campbell's a good rookie. Here comes the hit. J.C. Escara. The Yankees get the red ink numbered auto to 76. Tozinator's going to have it. Congratulations, Taz. Get it top loaded up right now. Fitzy, who's a big Yankees fan, says he's good, by the way. J.C. Escara. Maybe the catcher of the future for the Yanks. Spicy Card says he's got 8 kids. J.C. Escara has 8 kids. When did he get started? When he was like 12? There's no way he has 8 kids. That's a random fact, if that's true. Oh, Phillip Rivers has 8 kids. I thought we were talking about J.C. Escara. I was like, jeez. Here we go, Cosmic Chrome time. Cosmic Chrome box number, I think this is box number 4 of the night. Let's see if we can get something. There's a Nick Kurtz coming up. TNT pools. Tosinator's calling a 1 of 1 pool for the Nationals out of this. Still gotta do some last minute Christmas shopping. Probably Christmas Eve. I don't know what made me think about that. There's Aaron Judge. We pulled his Black Eclipse. There's a Nick Kurtz. Nick over on YouTube says he's feeling a Mic Drop Planetarium card coming. We haven't pulled a Planetarium yet. There's Bill Theo grabbing the Mets in the next round. Thank you very much. Star Cluster for the Bravos right there. Got another Star Cluster with Jeter and Judge. Extraterrestrial on the Ronald Acuna Jr. and Matt Chapman. Next side of the box. Richie says, if I had 8 kids, I'd come out of retirement too. Yeah, kids are expensive. Whenever we got to eat, it's always at least $100. It adds up. Even kids' meals anymore are like freaking $10 a piece. Here's the other stack, other side of the box. We got a nucleus refractor there for the Rays. On the Caminero, this is James Wood Ultraviolet Beam. Stephen Kwan on the Aqua Equinox, numbered to 199. It's another Nick Kurtz, another Ultraviolet Beam. Isaac Paredes on the Blue Moon to 75. Down to about our last pack's worth of stuff here, and it's going to be an extraterrestrial Mookie Betts. No Planetary Pursuit in that one. So, first 2 boxes were amazing. Last 2 boxes were not. Without a big hit in them. See, Palmer says, I'll gladly take the numbered Quan, though. Moving on to Tier 1 now, coming up next. Which is, I feel like Tier 1's a fan favorite. It's as close as we're going to get this year to triple threads. Similar configuration. So here it is. Tier 1, there's only 3 teams left. Also comes with the Chrome update. And that's a hobby box. And it also comes with a Holiday Mega box. I do have to go and run down and grab a Holiday Mega. Let me go and do that. And in the meantime, while I'm grabbing that, here's all of the St. Louis Cardinals. Running them straight down to $1. They're live right now. Cardinals up for grabs. Let me go grab that Holiday Mega box. And we'll sell the other couple teams. Okay, St. Louis Cardinals sold. Next up, thank you very much. We got all the Astros straight down to $1. They're live right now. Here's that Holiday Mega. They're sold as well. Nizzy's going to have them. Pending payment right there. Hopefully it comes through. It says error processing, so if it doesn't come through within the next 20 seconds or so, we'll have to run them again. Hopefully it comes through. Man Big says, can you open up another break soon? Yeah, we can do that. Here's the last team. Oh, it went through right now. Nizzy's good. Here's all the Tigers. Detroit. I'm taking them right down to $1. They're live right now. Detroit Tigers in Tier 1. Up for sale. I'll let the chat pick what the next break is, by the way. I'll open up another pick your team round. Slayer's going to have that spot, by the way. But I'll let you tell me what kind of pick your team round you want to do. We'll put it in the chat in a second. But first, let me read everything off here. EO's got the Arizona Diamondbacks. Miles Tyler is going to have the Braves in this round. Robert Red is going to have the Baltimore Orioles. Chris C's got the Red Sox. Vitter's got the Cubbies. Reminds me of old Josh Vitter. Remember Josh Vitter, Cubs first-round draft pick? It was complete bust. Just reminds me of that. That was way back in the day. EO with the White Sox. 01 Corvettes. It's going to have the Cincinnati Reds. Cleveland Guardians going to EO. Ron Jer is going to have the Rockies. Slayer's got the Detroit Tigers. Nizzy's going to have the Houston Astros. Robert M's got the Kansas City Royals. Upper Rocks has the Angels. Chillin's got the Dodgers. EO's got the Marlins. Cheerio has Milwaukee. EO with the Minnesota Twins. Mets going to Bill Theo. Yankees going to EO. And he's also got the Oakland A's. Philadelphia Phillies are going out to Tyler Howe. Got Lori with the Buccos. EO's got the Padres. Jerry's got his Giants. Seattle Mariners. Going out to Chillin. Older by the second has St. Louis. Pasta Jason has Tampa Bay. Texas to EO. Pasta Jason with Toronto. And EO's got the Nationals. So good luck. Tier 1 time is now upon us. Let's see what we can find. We'll start off with the holiday box. Check out what's in here. What happened to Austin Barton? He just, he's kind of sucks. He was the #1 prospect there in 2021 Bowman, and he just faded away. He still made the big leagues as a kind of like a utility guy. By the way, here's another free pack of cards coming. Get ready. I also got to do the jersey here in a second. All right, jersey's coming up, but the free pack of cards is live right now. And then we had a request for Big, or from Big, by the way, to open up another round. So, like I said, I'm going to let you pick. I should put that poll up right now, so it gives you a minute or two to choose. Next, pick your team break. Do you want 2025 Chrome Update Jumbos? Do you want 2025 Cosmic Chrome? Do you want 2025? What else is new? Bowman Chrome. We haven't had any of that in a while. Or would you rather go with a little bit of maybe 2025 Chrome Update Hobby plus 25 Archives Hobby, which is new? Newer. See, Palmer says Ginter. Got a ton of Allen Ginter laying around. I'm going to be putting a lot of it into Patreon packages. Wow, look what we have here right on the bottom. It's numbered to 5. How about a Jackson Jobe green metallic? That's pretty wild right there. So the Tigers, the last team out, and they sold for about half price. Nobody wanted to take the Tigers. Slayer took them, and you have the Jackson Jobe green metallic, numbered 3 of 5 on the back. That's an extremely rare hit from Holiday. A green metallic right there. Very, very nice. Super, super low numbered as well. Well, that pays off for the Tigers for sure. Let's see what else we have in this big old stack from this mega box. There's a Cam Smith short print with the elf hat on. Guess they're not going to flip the short prints upside down. Sometimes they do. This case must be one of those cases. Christmas hat on Trey Turner. There's your two short prints. For some reason, they flipped the Cookie short print upside down, but not the other two. Got the Kevin Alcantara, his rookie debut. Rookie debut patch auto just sold for $13,000. Christian Walker, number to 199. Brooks Lee, rookie debut patch auto just sold for about $25,000, something in there. Those cards go for crazy money. Those aren't even the best rookies of the class. Brooks Lee had a down year last year, and Alcantara has not really been on the radar for a while. Let's go with this one next, and we'll take a look at our poll. It's pretty much a runaway for Cosmic by a good bit. 15, more than doubling. Second place just about. So if you're interested in grabbing your team, get ready because we're going to run the next one right now. I'll switch the jersey out to something different. We'll go with a Will Smith jersey from the Dodgers. I haven't given him away in a long time. Okay, well, now it's live. Just open up a new spot. It's pinned at the bottom of your screen if that helps you find it easier. Because we only have one more break outside of that one, so that's why we open up another one, because it's still early. Travis just grabbed the Baltimore Orioles. Thanks, Travis. C. Palmer just grabbed the Cleveland Guardians. Thank you very much. Chris C. just grabbed the Red Sox. Big Ben with the Oakland A's. Lori just grabbed the Yankees. Dodger Dudes just grabbed the Mariners. Robert M. just grabbed the Royals. So go get your team if you're interested. Older by the Second just grabbed the Brewers. Travis grabbed the Astros. Lori's getting her hometown team. Lori just grabbed the Pirates. My hometown team as well. I'm actually thinking about renewing my season tickets. Travis just got the Giants. And Jesuito grabs his Dodgers. Here we go with some Chrome. This is our first Chrome Update hobby box of the night. We do have a Cosmic Chrome. It's kind of like a super mixer. X-Nizzy says, I'm 412 as well. Chillin' just grabbed the Reds. Thanks, Chillin'. Next free pack is going out to Slayer with their second free pack, and he also just bought the Orioles in the Super Chrome Mixer. Thank you very much. Chrome Update Hobby, one auto, usually 1 to 2 numbered cards in a hobby box as well. There's a negative Tyler Rogers for the Mets. There's our autograph, Logan Evans. It's going to be a rookie auto for the Seattle Mariners, going out to Chillin'. So Chillin', congrats. Chillin says in the chat, anytime I get the Reds, it's because I want to get Livy and Ellie De La Cruz auto. That would be insane. Thanks, man. Here is another free pack of cards. There you go. Tier 1 box coming up after this. Now we got the auto already. Let's just see if we can get maybe a numbered card or two. Also, there's a Clemente jersey that we have to give away here. It's a really nice jersey. Nice yellow Clemente jersey. We should probably, let's do that right now before I freaking forget. So there goes the Cubs going to Ron. Thank you very much. Here's the winner of the Clemente jersey. Shuffle, shuffle, spin. The real Joe W. just grabbed the Mets. Thanks, man. Let's go to the owner of the Astros in this Pick Your Team round number 7. That's X-Nizzy. How cool is that? He said he's 412. That's the area code for Pittsburgh. And you got a Clemente jersey. I know that'll get used for sure. Clemente is yours. There's the Nick Kurtz rookie card. Let's get some color. Cam Smith. Cam Smith rookie debut. Another Cam Smith. Here we go. It's a case hit. Radiating rookies coming up. It's Moises Ballesteros. These are nice cards. I like this. About one per case or so. Chrome update gives us Moises Ballesteros. It's going to go to our Cubs owner. So, Vitter, congratulations. The Ballesteros radiating rookie. Not too bad right there. Probably better than most numbered cards that you would end up finding anyways, as there was not a single numbered card in that entire box. But I would rather have a Moises Ballesteros radiating rookie than, say, Cedric Mullins or Ryan O'Hearn or Tommy Pham or Tyler Rogers numbered to 99 or whatever. No doubt about that. Now, the main box for this round is going to be Tier 1. It's right there. It's going to be one base card, one relic, and two autos. Tier 1s can be iffy. Sometimes they're amazing, and sometimes it's just like, wait a minute. So we sometimes call it like a Tier 3 box if it gives us two lesser autos. This is a light pack. There's probably no bonus card in this. Jay says, has that Charizard Longo bat knob ever been pulled? Not that I know of. Isn't that a $100,000 card? Yeah, there's a $100,000 chaser out there. What team even has it? Is it the Rays? It might be the Rays. I've noticed the Rays usually go for pretty quick. All right, so let me get back to. I might have been looking at the wrong list here and calling out hits. I got to look at number 4. I totally screwed up everything anyway. Let me fix this. What I did was, for Pick Your Team 4 for the list, I put the wrong call letters on it. So I got to fix this real quick. Put it for Pick Your Team 7, because that one was opened up. It should be Pick Your Team 4. All right, now it's fixed. Let me reprint my list real quick. Yeah, this is Pick Your Team 4. Pick Your Team 7 will be coming up. Cosmic Chrome, but it's not sold out yet. All right, well, we got Jace Young on the top for the Tigers. That's a good start. Let me get a little piece of paper to hide the next hit so you don't have the drama ruined. So that one's going out to the Detroit Tigers in Pick Your Team 4. Congratulations. Slayer's going to get that one. Chris C just got the Rockies in that Cosmic round. Thanks, man. Next one up, it's a relic. It is going to be Twins triple relic. Carlos Correa. It's going to be numbered to 49. Correa is no longer on the Twins. Now on the back with the Astros. But that one still goes to the Twins. Autograph time. It's going to be a Nationals Darren Baker, numbered to 99. That's not too bad right there. It's going to go to EO. EO, congratulations. Darren Baker rookie. So EO with the Baker. Let me get it top loaded up for you. Free pack of cards, by the way, going to Milwaukee area sports cards. Congratulations. And there's one final card coming up. It is I caught a glimpse. Wait till you see what we have here. Oh boy. It is going to be a 1-of-1 autograph. 1-of-1 auto coming up from the Tier 1 box. Here we go. This is a big hit. The 1-of-1 autograph. See it right there? It is going to be Ryan Zimmerman 1-of-1 going to EO. How about that one? It's a Nationals box, both of the autos. a Darren Baker rookie auto, and now a 1/1 Ryan Zimmerman. Both go to the Nationals. So EO is having some great luck tonight. Congratulations on the 1/1 Ryan Zimmerman Prime Performers autograph right there. That's pretty awesome. Very nice. EO with the big hit. Get this one protected right away. Ryan Zimmerman, 1/1. Zimmerman was a great player. Not going to be a Hall of Famer, but he's pretty solid. He's kind of I kind of consider him a similar player to Evan Longoria, except I think maybe Zimmerman was just a tad better. EO says, can I get a screenshot of that? Yeah, let me grab it back out of the hit stack for you. Give me 1 second. Yep, there it is. Ryan Zimmerman. Go ahead and screenshot it. We'll try to get the 1/1 popping. There you go. Nice one for EO right there. And that round with Tier 1 comes through. It's in the books. We've got 2 rounds currently left open in the Pick Your Team rounds tonight. We have the Chrome Update Super Mixer with a Jumbo box, a Hobby box, a Mega box, and a Blaster box. It's all Chrome Update. We also have Cosmic Chrome with 12 spots left. Which one's closer? That's the big question. It looks like Cosmic Chrome is tied with the Super Chrome Mixer. Let's do the Super Chrome Mixer since they're tied. Why not? Let's do it. Dodgers are still available for the Super Chrome Mixer, along with a lot of other great teams. So here comes the Rays. Let me get all the boxes first. And I'll pin it to make it easier for you to find what we're even talking about. There it is. It's pinned. Also comes with a Tarek Skubal jersey. So you have a jumbo box with 3 autos. You've got the hobby box with a guaranteed auto. But that's not all. Let me make my way over to my mega box cases. You've got a mega box coming up as well. And a blaster box. So it's all Chrome Update all over the place in this one. Every configuration. If you want to grab any of those teams, you can. Good luck. It should be a good round. We're trying to hit a rookie debut patch auto. That's why we're trying to open as much as we can, because we'll eventually get one. So here comes all of the Tampa Bay Rays. First, I'm going to drop them to $1. And the Reds just went off the board to Ron. Thanks, Ron. And there goes the Rays for $1. While the Rays are running for the next 15 seconds, I'm going to grab a quick drink. Feel a little bit dry. One of these days I'm going to get a little fridge put in here. I've got everything I need. The Rays are off the board. Good luck. There are 10 teams left. Here's all of the Diamondbacks. D-backs are live right now. PN Stinson just grabbed the Phillies. Thank you very much. We'll do the D-backs. We don't have Radio in the house. He's our big D-backs guy. They're $1. Ross says you need to turn off members only for the live streams to make the top pools video. Yeah, there's a couple that I think that are members only. I'll have to go and do that. It's not many, right? It's just started doing that for a couple of them. We got J. Poo grabbing them. J. Poo, thank you very much. Next up here are all of the Texas Rangers going live right now for half price. Texas Rangers up for grabs next. Yeah, if there's only 2 of them, you can let me know, Ross. You can send me an email or something. Next, we got the Cardinals. Cardinals for half price. They're live right now. Uprocks just grabbed the Astros in this one. Thank you very much. We got the Nationals for half price. From $99 down to $49. Look for James Wood, Dylan Cruz action. Dodger Dudes is going to get them. Thank you very much. Here's all the Padres. Padres straight down to $1. It's live right now. EO is going to have them for half price. Congratulations. Next, here's all the Angels. Angels will knock them down to half price from 65 to 32. Robert said, did you ever make a big announcement? I've got 2 big announcements. I was wondering if I should do them in the same video or not. Chillin's going to have the Angels. Thank you very much. Next up, it is the Detroit Tigers. They're going for half price right now. Tigers up for grabs. Looking for the next big Jackson Jobe hit. Maybe I'll mention something soon. We've got Chillin with the Tigers. Next, the Dodgers. This is a massive team. I'm going to run them for half price. I'll just keep them. Half price Dodger spot. Looking for Rokies and Otanis and Freemans and Betts and Kershaws. They're up for grabs next. And then rookie debut patch autos from guys like River Ryan and Dalton Rushing and Enrique. What's his name? The closer, the bullpen guy. Chillin would know. EO's going to have him. Good luck. Hernandez. So, Texas Rangers, I'll run them for $1. They're live right now. Dalton Rushing was pulled. That's a good one. We got an error on the Dodgers. It just came up. So, EO, if you wanted to send it with PayPal, you can. Since that's the biggest team, we'll wait and get confirmation what EO wants to do with that one. Knowles is going to have the Rangers, and the last team is the Cardinals. I'll do the Cardinals for half price, or else I'll just keep them. Because maybe I'll get lucky and get a rookie debut patch auto. Then all the teams will be sold. EO's going to take care of the Dodgers. Alrighty, we'll be good to go then. Thanks, man. Hotline Bling is going to have the Cardinals, and we'll go ahead and read off who's got what in all of these rounds, or this round. We got Jay Poo taking the Arizona Diamondbacks right there. Got Atlanta Braves going out to Slayer. Baltimore Orioles are also for Slayer. We got 6-2 Nevin with the Boston Red Sox. We've got the Chicago Cubs going to 0-1 Corvette. We've got the White Sox going to Hotline Bling. We've got the Cincinnati Reds for Ron Jer. We've got the Cleveland Guardians going to EO. Hotline Bling's got the Colorado Rockies. Chillin's got the Tigers. Houston Astros have Uprocks. Kansas City's going to Psalms. Chillin's going to have the Angels. Dodgers are going out to EO. He said he's going to send it over with PayPal. Miami Marlins for Hazelito. Cheerio for Cheerios has Milwaukee. EO's got the Twins. Chris C's got the Mets. New York Yankees going to EO. Hotline Bling's got the Oakland A's. Philadelphia Phillies are going to PN Stinson. We've got the Buccos going to Nizzy. The San Diego Padres going to EO. Jerry's got the Giants. Dodger Dudes is going to have Seattle. Hotline is going to have St. Louis and EO. I saw your payment came over. Thank you very much. Older by the second with Tampa Bay. Knowles has Texas. Psalms has Toronto. Dodger Dudes has the Nationals. And we're ready to go with this Pick Your Team round number 5. Bunch of Chrome Update all over the place. And also a Tarek Skewball jersey. So let's see who gets that jersey right now. It's going to be the Giants. Giants are owned by Jerry. So Jerry gets his hands on jersey number 33. Congratulations, Jerry. Skewball be coming your way. All right, we're ready to go with all of this Chrome Update. Next round with some Cosmic is pinned at the bottom of your screen, by the way. Let's get that wheel out of here now. All right, where should I start? I guess we'll start off with the cheapest box and just work our way up. The cheapest box is definitely the Blaster. They're $40 in the stores. Then we'll go to the Mega, which is, I think, what are Megas, 70 or are they 79? I think they're 70. I know that Blowout has them for 85. Russ's Matt Shaw's patch got pulled today. We're hoping we can get one. That's why all the Chrome Update here. Still a whole bunch more on the shelves, too. Grubby says those Megas are $80 a piece. Chrome Update Mega is super expensive this year. Steve says, just getting home from work, popping in to say hello. Thanks, man. Some folks were asking about you. I figured you're probably at work. All right, starting off with the Blaster box. I have 4 sepias sprinkled in throughout. First box doesn't do much, but again, it's a Blaster box. Can't expect too much. Next, we'll go with the Mega. Topps Chrome Update Mega Box up next. So we can get some color or not out of this one. Got a lot of X Factors that we'll see. There's some color. It's Max Meyer, numbered to 99 on the green Ray Wave. Marlins will take it. Congrats. The Megas have been pretty good tonight for color. We tossed a Mega into every one of those Cosmic Chrome rounds. It's Matt Shaw. Unfortunately, no autograph in this one. Next, we'll go with the Hobby Box. Ross is your favorite player, Eric Yang. His rookie debut patch auto was pulled. I wonder what that's going to sell for. I feel like he's got to be the worst rookie debut patch. I mean, if that one goes for like $5,000, that would be pretty crazy. Eric Yang had 1 at-bat in the majors and is no longer even a big leaguer. There's all the packs. Hobby time. Ross is that Drew Thorpe is still out there. Eric Yang, I think, is playing over like the KBO or overseas now. Yeah, I don't know how much money Eric Yang has, though, because if you think about it, the major league minimum is $750,000 a year, but you only get a prorated portion if you get called up. Like, you don't get $750K. You probably get like one 200th of that. So for his time in the big leagues, he probably got like a 1-day pay of like, I don't know, 10 grand or something like that. Probably a little less. Still not bad for 1 or 2 days of work, however long he was on the 40-man or the active roster. There's Terso Ornelas, numbered to 199. Looks like this is going to be a ridiculous collated box with the cards going every which way. But there will be an autograph somewhere, despite the weird collation. But it's not going to be on this side. Dub Fan says, my friend sheltered a minor league player who's now a catcher for the Cardinals. What time did you get underway? We started at 8:50, I feel like. We've not even been live for 2 hours yet. The official show taker says 1 hour and 51 minutes. So, yeah, I went out to my daughter's basketball game. It was an hour away. Then I stopped off at Taco Bell on the way home. Had to sit in line for like 20 minutes. And then I met my wife at the game because she was coming from Pittsburgh. So then I hopped into her car and ate dinner in her car. There's Rhett Lauder to 250 because Jackson was asleep and we just didn't feel like getting out. Here we go. An orange to 25. Yulber Diaz. How about that? The D-backs, which were an unsold team, comes through. Yulber to J. Poo. Congratulations. That's like the 5th Yulber Diaz auto I've pulled, it feels like, from Chrome Update. He's in here a lot. A decent amount of color in the box. 3 colorful Chrome cards. And now the most expensive box, which released at $725 a box on release day. It's come down a bit. I think it's around $600 now. But it's the Chrome Update Jumbo box coming up next. Let me get these cards sleeved up real quick. Did you get Bowman Draft? I think I got too much of it. I was like, why did I just spend like 35 grand on Bowman Draft? Yeah, because I spent probably like 20 grand, and then Chris spent like 18,000 on it for me. So it's probably about 40K I spent on it. They have they got megas this year too. No blasters, but megas, which is new. So they're gonna have retail for Bowman Draft. Bowman Draft always is good. Like, it always goes up in price. I think out of the last, I don't know, 10 years, only one product has gone down. I think it was 2021. Also, I was close on the price prediction. I think I got the supers right on. Weren't the supers 750 or 749? I think I said 750 for those. I was a little bit off on the jumbos. I said 499 for the jumbos. They were 519. So they raised it a little more than I thought. I just thought that was kind of like a psychological barrier, like putting Bowman Draft for over $500 a box. I don't think they want to go past that. 5 autos in the super and 3 in the jumbo, unless they are going to cut those down too. Christian Koss, numbered to 199. We're going to have 3 autos out of this box. Usually it's 2 numbered autos and 1 base auto. Nothing yet. Pete Blanco's got some Heritage High number coming in. Very nice. Good luck. White Sox Hum says they should start using body part prices instead of dollars for what this stuff is going for. Yeah, some of these boxes cost you an arm and a leg. There's James Wood. Taylor Rogers numbered to 299. Yeah, I'm kind of mad because that like maxed out my credit card and everything. So there's a nice hit. Adrian Del Castillo on the green lava. That's a beautiful card, numbered to 125. Another hit to J Poo. The D-backs are doing quite well this round, and he got them for super cheap. They must have printed a lot of the megas, a limit of 20 cases, and they're still left. I saw that. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I usually go for the max of everything, but I was like, I'm not spending like 25 grand on mega cases. So I just kind of held up at that. I think I did buy some. I bought like 8 cases, I think, but like 20 was insane. At first I thought that they meant 20 boxes, which would be the equivalent of one case. So it's not what they meant. But I'm looking forward to it. So we'll have Bowman drafts sometime in like mid-January, it looks like. G Punk likes the 2025 update hangers. I've got a whole case of them. I haven't opened them up yet. Fitzy says sports card collecting is now a wealthy hobby. Well, I mean, there's ways that you can get around not having to spend too much. You could just stick to the low-end boxes if you can find them on release day. Because if you think about it, like, Topps update hobbies were $89. That's, I mean, I think that's more than fair, especially for the value that they're giving you out of the average box. You get the silver pack. Here comes the next one. It's Greg Jones. Another beautiful lava numbered auto. This time Colorado's going to get it. That's going to go to Hotline. So Hotline, congratulations. You have auto number 2 of the jumbo. Both of them numbered so far. Probably means the third will not be numbered. There's JP Sears, numbered to 99. Last pack. Yeah, Heritage High number was 99. Chillin says third will be a patch auto. I hope so. Greg Jones is top loaded now, and we can see what we have in here. Aqua. It's going to be DJ Hers. So all 3 autos were numbered, which is pretty nice. DJ Hers going to the Nats. He's actually got some good strikeout numbers if he can stay healthy. So Nationals in Pick Your Team round number 5, owned by Dodger Dudes. Congrats on that one. See if there's any kind of case hit hiding down here at the last pack worth of stuff or so. So Nick Kurtz at least. And Alan Roden wraps that one up. Yeah, there's definitely 2 Max Muncies. Trying to think if we had any other players with similar names that weren't father and son. What about back in the day, Chris Davis? Remember that? We had Chris Davis, Mr. 247. Chris Davis for the A's and Brewers. He hit like exactly 247 like 5 years in a row. It was kind of crazy. And then you had the other Chris Davis, who spelled his name with a C, the slugger for the Orioles, that ended up actually being a huge bust. Sounded like a $187 million contract, then just was terrible. He did have some pop when he was good. All right, so next one coming up. Cosmic is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Let's get into that one. Gotta grab the next box of Cosmic out of the bag. Here it is. Also, we upgraded to blasters in all these rounds to megas. And then we also have Heritage High number in here as well, which is one of the newer products out. Just came out about a week or 2 ago. I thought maybe we can do a personal box or 2 at the end. I think it might be fun to do any more packs. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, but I got to sort all this stuff out. And tomorrow's my 1-year anniversary of my wedding, so I think this might be the last break of the night. But I'm going to give you the choice of grabbing some Under Wraps baseballs if you're interested. You can even pick your box. Here we go. Let's get these ones. Let's take a look at this and get this one started. Last round of the night, there's, I think, 9 teams left. Here comes all of the Diamondbacks. They just hit big time over and over again in the last round. They're $1 right now in this round. Nats for $1 in this final pick your team round of the night. Also comes with the Will Smith jersey, catcher for the Dodgers. And they're going to go to best card shows. Thank you very much. Next one up. How about all of the Marlins for $1? They're live right now. Marlins were the team we hit the rookie debut patch auto from last year. So imagine getting like didn't Lori, was it you that got it last year? I think it was Lori who is in the breaks tonight. Was that Lori that we got it for last year? I can't remember now exactly. I feel like I pulled something for Lori crazy like that last year. But Jay Poo's going to have the Marlins. Good luck. Here's all the San Diego Padres. We're going to go ahead and do them straight to $1. $1 Padres spot. And then I'll take a look at who's got what here and get this list filled out. Best card show's got the Diamondbacks. Lori had the 1-of-1 Skeens from a Panini, says Steve. Dodger Dudes with the Padres. That might be it. Next up, Blue Jays for $1. They're live right now. Blue Jays at $1. Then we had the Atlanta Braves going to Psalms 23. Baltimore Orioles to Travis. Chris C. with the Boston Red Sox. Ron Jares got the Cubbies. Petey is going to have the White Sox. Cincinnati's got Chillin. C. Palmer's got Cleveland. Chris C.'s got Colorado. Houston's going to Robert M. Upper Rocks has the Blue Jays. Thank you very much. Next up, Rangers, straight to $1. It's live right now. Yeah, Team USA rotation's looking real good. Yeah, how about Scooball and Skeens at the top of that rotation? I'm liking it. Who else do we have here? Kansas City Royals going to Robert. Los Angeles Angels for Chillin. Hazelito's got the Dodgers. This is for all 3 of these boxes. Cosmic, Chrome, Update, and the Heritage high number. 3 Fuzzy Dogs has the Rangers. Thank you very much. Next up, here's all the Rays. Straight to $1. It's live right now. Everything's done, yeah. We did every round except for number 7, which we're filling right now. Getting the last couple teams sold. Let's see here. Jay Poo took the Marlins. Older by the Second has the Brew Crew. Lou Ford fans got his Twins. The Real Joe W's got the Mets. Lori's got the New York Yankees. By the way, if you missed your spot, if you missed your break, you can go back and rewatch it on YouTube. It's archived there forever. Best card shows has Tim Bay Rays. Thank you very much. Big Ben with Oakland. Jerry with Phillies. Lori's got the Pirates. Let's see. There's only 3 teams left to go here. Here's all the Cardinals. Cardinals straight to $1. It's live right now. Steve says my fingers are too slow. We got the Padres going to Dodger Dudes. San Francisco Giants going out to Travis. Seattle Mariners going to Dodger Dudes. Best card shows got Tampa Bay. 3 Fuzzy Dogs. Yeah, this will be the last round. Then I'll do a couple personal boxes. Upper Rocks has Toronto. Best card shows takes the Cardinals. Good get. And now there's just 2 teams left. Here's all the Tigers, straight down to $1. It's live right now. I don't know if Freddie Freeman's going to be retiring in 2 years. I feel like he's got more in the tank. I think he's a guy that might want to start looking at some big counting numbers. I know he's got a young family and everything, but 3,000 hits is in his grasp. Like Freddie Freeman is going to need more than 2 years to get there, but he's got 2,431 hits right now. If he averages 150 a year, he'll be there. in about 4 years by the time he's 39. So I think Freeman will get to 3,000 hits. He's a really good player. That one's going to be sold. Thank you very much. Going to Nikki Collects. Next, here's the Nationals. Straight the whole way down to $1. It's live right now, last team. Yeah, so Freeman will get there. And then he's got 367 home runs. So he's got an outside shot at 500, but that's going to be kind of tough. If he averages about, for the last 5 years, he's averaging about 25 a year. So he's, he's 133 away. That's 6 years of 6 years away from 500. If he averages about mid-20s, could be possible. All right, let's see. Washington's going to be sold. Thank you very much. Best Card Shows picked him up. We're ready to go with this one. I'll print this list. This is the final pick your team round of the night, and we'll get it started right now. Comes with the jersey. That jersey is going to be a Will Smith jersey. Let's go ahead and give that away. Shuffle, shuffle, spin, spin. And that jersey is going to go out to the owner of the Athletics. That's Big Ben. So, Big Ben, congratulations. You have won the jersey. Now, let's see what we can do here. Start things off with Topps Chrome update once again. Good thing Rizzo retired. He struck out Freeman. Yeah, that's embarrassing, striking out on the... It is tough, though, when you're used to a certain speed. He says, you have to work on Christmas Eve or tomorrow's your last day. Tomorrow's my last day. Best Card Show, you running this again tomorrow. Typically, we're live on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays with breaks. But tomorrow is my 1-year wedding anniversary, so we're taking that off. Then Wednesday is Christmas Eve, we're taking that off. Thursday's Christmas, we're taking that off. So we'll be back again on Friday. We'll have, by the way, we have $2,000 worth of stuff to give away on Friday. It's the Christmas special, so come on, bookmark the show and come on by. We're going to probably start around noon. It's going to be like an all-day show, too. So I'll be here for probably like 4 or 5 hours in the afternoon. Then I'm taking a break. I'm going to leave the show open. And I'm going to be one of those weirdos that just isn't even at his desk. Because I'm going to my daughter's basketball game. And leave the show open because I'm going to come back in the evening. And I want you to be able to continue to get your shipping discounts. Because once you buy a spot, you know, your shipping is much less. Eventually being free. So I think that's what we'll do. Week for these says Friday's my 40th. The big 4-0. Congrats. Happy early birthday. So did my Christmas card make it to the Javs household? I haven't seen it yet. Did you send it to the P.O. box or my actual house? Because sometimes the kids get the mail and just bring it in. I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to look around. It might still be on the mailbox. I haven't checked the mailbox today or yesterday. I appreciate that, Steve. Thanks. Thanks, man. I'll have to open it tomorrow. Tomorrow's our anniversary. How's Thomas Harrington doing? He was okay in the minors, I feel like, last year. And then he got called up and he got shelled. He was bad. I was like, this guy might be good. Because he was doing okay in the minors before they brought him up. And then 15.58 ERA last year. Like, he was just atrocious. But even in the minors last year, he was terrible. 5.34, but I feel like he was better before that. The year before in Altoona, he had a 2.24. Thomas Harrington. He's still only 24 years old, so can't give up on him yet. I think, though, he's probably going to be like a swing guy in the rotation. Maybe they'll come up when they need him. I don't think he's going to have a spot. Cam Smith refractor right there. It's not too shabby. No hit yet. Here's the next stack. Good call on that. Ron says there's a Zach Bean image variation. Those are easy to miss. $11.05, last round of the night. And then I've got, before we go, I will offer up some under wraps baseballs if you're interested in trying one out. You can even pick which one you want. I'll put all the boxes out and you can choose which one you want to go with. We got the Yankees under wraps baseballs. We got the brand new Series 2 under wraps baseballs as well. I just don't think I have time to open up another round with those in it. Oh, I'll still put them in the... I have a ton of them, so... I bought 3 cases of them. So they'll still go into breaks. They didn't go into breaks tonight because tonight was just kind of a limited show with just a few rounds. And I know everybody has been enjoying Cosmic so much, so I just decided to put a good bit of Cosmic out there and save the under wraps for maybe Friday we'll have it in there. There's Jack Flaherty to 76 on the black border. There's our hit, Justin Verlander, future Hall of Famer. Giants will get it. Congratulations on that one going to Travis. And last stack here. Yeah, the judge ball will be crazy. He's on the checklist. But yeah, I'll bring out some boxes and you can pick which one you want if you win it. Last pack from Heritage before getting into Cosmic. Yeah, Chillon's got a few of those baseballs now. How many have you won? 2 of them? I think Chillon's got at least 2. I know he's got the Mookie Betts. 3 of them. There's Matt Gorski, number 176. On the Dodgers right there. High Song Kim's a good one. Get that one sleeved up on the speckle. I guess it's called Sparkle. And nothing else in there. Now it's time for Cosmic. Last Cosmic box of the night. White Sox Tom says, I'm surprised that Verlander didn't retire after the awful season. Well, a lot of that was because he got no run support. He wasn't terrible. I would say he was an average pitcher overall, but he just got no run. He was like Paul Skeens with no run support. He'd like give up 2 or 3 runs and get a loss. He's 4-11. His ERA was 3.85. I mean, that's not bad. The whip was up there a little bit, 1.36. You would like to see that a little bit lower, but overall, not terrible. Probably a solid, I'd say that's a solid like number 4 starter in your rotation. I'd take a 3.85 on the Pirates, I think. He's 42. He wants that 300th win, but he's just crawling along. He's going to need 34 more wins to get there. So he needs to sign on a team that's got a ton of firepower. It's going to score a bunch of runs. So he can just pitch 5 innings, give up like 3 or 4 runs, and still get a win. That's what he needs. Who knows if there's a team out there that's going to take a flyer on him? Maybe. I think he's still unsigned right now. Anyway, here we go with Cosmic. Tim Ryan says Phillies. Yeah, Phillies definitely score some runs. Last Cosmic box of the night. Here we go. Let me get this pull out of here. We're going to come back after this one. I'll have some personal boxes. You can pick which one you like. It's going to be the Under Wraps baseballs. What's the biggest Cosmic card you've hit this year? Probably the David Ortiz 1/1 Superfractor Auto. We also had a $1,500 Ohtani. Tonight we pulled the Roki Sasaki Planetary Pursuit. We pulled the Ellie De La Cruz Stella Nova, and we pulled a Luis Angel Acuna Rookie Auto Gold Interstellar to 50, and we pulled an Aaron Judge to 10, which might be the most valuable. Hey, Sleep just says, please go get another Ohtani here. Let's see. We've got the Dylan Dingler on the Aqua Equinox, numbered to 199. Here's a gold Stars of the Night, Drake Baldwin. That's a good card right there. The Baldwin Rookie Stars of the Night. Congrats, Braves, on that. That's what you like to see. There it is. Man, it's a Jupiter. The Planetary Pursuit. And that's the farthest out one that we found yet here in 2025. Way out to Jupiter we go. These cards get more and more rare the farther you go from the sun. So far this year, we found multiple suns. We found an Earth. We found a Mercury. And this is the farthest one we've gone so far, the Jupiter. Congratulations to Operox picking up the Blue Jays were a super cheap team too. I think they're like, I don't know, $20. And that's a pretty massive hit right there. The Vlad Jr. Jupiter Planetary Pursuit. That's an awesome hit right there. Congrats. Cosmic comes through again. There's the Garrett Cole Nucleus Refractor. We'll get that one top loaded up right away. And that Drake Baldwin was pretty sick too. Drake Baldwin numbered to 50. It's a good box. Only halfway through. Let's see what we got in this last stack. Ross says that card sold for $267. So, I mean, that's a huge windfall right there. $20 turned into $267 is a pretty good one. Congratulations, Operox. Well, not an Ohtani like Hazelito asked for, but we do have another shot. I don't know if I've ever seen two Planetary Pursuits come out of one box, though, but it could be a Stella Nova or a numbered card. G. Blanca says, I heard there's a Darth Vader Intergalactic out there somewhere. That would be pretty wild. Let's see. Here's a blue. It's Seiya Suzuki. There's a nice one. The Blue Moon. To 75 for the Cubbies. Yankee Star Cluster right there. Nucleus of Blake Snell. There's your Ohtani. It's launched into orbit. Still get it sleeved up. Paul Skeens on the Extraterrestrial. Juan Soto and Paul Skeens wraps that box up. A really nice Planetary Pursuit in there. John says, was that Ellie a light speed insert? I think it probably was. Maybe run it back real quick. Jazz Chisholm. Where's that Ellie at? Roki. By the way, I should sleeve that one up. Where's that Ellie at? There's the Elite base. Yeah, there it is. Light speed. It says if it was, you can give it to Libby. Man, she's gonna be super surprised. Thanks, man. So I'll put that with her other one from Chillin'. Thanks, man. She's gonna be surprised when she comes over here and sees that. So we have the from Chillin'. He's donated 2 really nice Ellies to Olivia, who sometimes fills in on the breaks when I go and make my rounds and say goodnight to everybody. But since I have school tomorrow and they don't, they're not here tonight. They're over at my parents' hanging out. Alrighty, so now we have Under Wraps. What is Under Wraps? It is, it's a baseball inside of this, it's like this housing unit. And the checklist is pretty wild. There's a lot of great players in here. We've opened a few of these over the last week or two. I'm going to go grab a couple boxes so you can choose which one you want. We'll do Yankees baseballs and Under Wraps Volume 2 baseballs. So I'll grab like just 4 random boxes out of each case, and then you can pick which box you want. And it's like a personal break here, so it's not a break or anything like that. You'll get the baseball sent, you'll get the housing unit, like you get the commemorative box and everything as well. Because this one will be the last one of the night. And then that way I don't have to like sort anything else. So I already got enough to sort tonight. All right, let's start with this case here. The Under Wraps baseballs. The last one we pulled was we got a Mookie Betts last week, about an $800 baseball, and a Mike Piazza. This is a pretty sweet one. Mike Piazza, New York Mets Hall of Fame baseball. So I'm just going to grab right from the case, just 4 boxes. You tell me which one you want to go with. So we got box 1, 2, 3, and 4 from the Under Wraps baseballs. 4 of them out there. And if you're interested in it, we'll go ahead and run them off. You tell me which one you want to go with. If you win, you get the box and everything with it. It's always fun, too, to guess who it is. I always like to reveal it and try to guess who it is with you guys. But these are $300 a piece. It's going live. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Tell me which one you want. Best in Card Shows is in the lead. So you get to pick your box, and then we'll open it up for you. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've actually got 4 of them out there. So you can say top left or bottom left, but Best Card Shows has it. Congratulations, man. Thank you very much. Do you want the top left or the bottom left? Got 2 lefts, this one and this one. I don't know if you can see, but this one's a little off camera, but it's there. Can I see the bottom 2? Yes. They're the same baseballs. See that? They're all the same boxes from the same case. Wants to go bottom left. All right, so bottom left, let's move these ones out. Good luck. There it is, the bottom left baseball. Now, let's see if you picked the winner. Let me get your name on a little piece of paper to insert into this. This is number 3, Best Card Shows. I wish you luck. Let's see what we can do. G. Plonka says, open that sucker. All right, here we go. So this is just a little flap. Just tear that away. You see there's a little, like, drawer that you pull out. And inside, there's your baseball. It'll be a nice little pouch. There's also a card that it tells you who the baseball is of. So we'll go ahead and, in case we need to look at it to understand who it is, hopefully they signed it really nice. I have the Yankees ones too, but this is the Under Wraps Series 2. Here we go. This is for best. Oh boy, I know who that is. Bobby Witt Jr., huh? Is that George Brett? You might be right. That is George. I think that is George Brett. That's crazy. George Brett. That's actually insane right there. There's all of these certs that you have on there, and I think you're right. That is going to be George Brett. Holy cow, a George Brett baseball. You picked well there. Best card shows a George Brett Autograph Fanatics baseball from the Under Wraps Volume 2. Really, really nice. So, had the right team with the Royals, but wrong player. George Brett. Yeah, there's a checklist for this. Is pretty crazy. Now, you can get every now and then you get a ball that's like not that crazy. Like we had, the worst ball we had a lot of good ones, but we had the Brooks Lee. Was our worst one so far. It came in a break, though, so the person that got it, which was Taunton, did get it for super cheap. So I'm going to put this all back together. Your baseball's inside there, along with your card. Little card that tells you who it is. All right, so we have the Under Wraps baseball. Another opportunity for you. If you want another one, I'll pull another box out of the case. You pick the box. So that way you determine your fate. All right, here's the other one. We'll replace that bottom left with another one there. So there's 4 more boxes to choose from. All right, next one is going live in this personal Under Wraps signed baseball round. Just came out last week. It's live right now. Start off at 300. You pick your box. Good luck. We got George Brett in the last one. Before that, we had a Mike Piazza. Before that, we had a Mookie Betts. Before that, we had an Aaron Nola. No takers on that one. I'll do one more chance, and I'll clear the screen. And I'll put them back in the case. And we'll be sneaking these into some breaks. I always like to put these into breaks, too, because you never know what team's going to have it. User's in the lead on this one. User 9A is going to give it a try. Thank you very, very much. Payment has succeeded. User 9A. All right. Well, which one do you want to go with? We got top left, top right, bottom left, or bottom right. Yeah, Brett does hardly sign. Top left is the choice. So clear the other boxes away, and here it is. Top left box. This one is going to user. Good luck. For user 9A. Here we go. Any calls on who it's going to be? Dunmat thinks it's going to be an Ohtani baseball. That would be awesome. I am going to guess. I'm going to guess Nick Kurtz. We'll see. You don't have to worry about a Drew Thorpe baseball in this. Yeah, Drew Thorpe's not in there. All right, here we go. There is your baseball. Where's the card? The card is down below. So it's down there at the bottom. We'll take it out. Slip through the cracks. All right, we'll put that there. We might need to look. All right, well, Fitzy won the last one. Oh, Is that a red ink baseball? Look at this. It's an official an official World Series baseball from 1980. It's a vintage baseball. These are really rare. A game-used official 1980 World Series baseball. That's from the year I was born. Who was in the 80 World Series? The Phillies? 1980 World Series. It's a Mike Schmidt. Holy cow, look at this. Mike Schmidt, 1980 vintage baseball right there. This product's crazy. There's vintage baseballs. You got guys like Mickey Mantle in here, Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, and here's a baseball with Michael Jack Schmidt, the Phillies home run leader on there. Really great pick right there, user 9A. That's a huge hit. And we continue to hit Hall of Fame baseballs out of this product. That is awesome. Look at this baseball, man. Congratulations. That is gorgeous. From the Under Wraps Series 2. And that was Yuzo's first ever purchase with us. And man, did you ever pick a nice box. Mike Schmidt. So we're going to go ahead and put it all back together for you. Stick that in there. Put this in here. Put your little commemorative card in there. Put your name in the box. Close it all up. And we'll get this shipped off to you tomorrow. That's a nice little early Christmas present for you. Great choice. 2 balls, 2 Hall of Famers. Here's another one if you want to try it. Get these replaced. There you go, the Under Wraps. 4 more of them out there if you're interested in it. It is going live right now. Pick which box you want. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. I'm just pulling them from the case and then see if you pick wisely like the last 2 folks did. There's game-used baseballs. There's also game-used baseballs in there. All right, last chance or I'll clear the screen. Last chance on these baseballs. We also have a Yankees case as well. You have to look at the hologram and see what the play was. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so we'll put these back. You'll probably see the Under Wraps 2 again in a break at some point. We also have Yankees baseballs. I've been pulling from this case. These are actually the last 4 that I've got. It is guaranteed to be a Yankee player in these. So from the Yankees baseballs, we've had Cody Bellinger. We had Don Mattingly. We had Reggie Jackson, Don Larson, Austin Wells so far. So the Yankees baseballs, if you'd like to get in on it, it will be a Yankees player. It's going live right now. The Under Wraps Yankees edition. It's all Yankees on the checklist. So if you love the Yankees, this is the product you might want to get into. Best Card says, I have no use for a George Brett baseball. Do you think I should sell it on eBay? Yeah, I would. If you're not going to keep it. It's a pretty nice one. Last chance or not, clear the screen. Last one of the night. Dunmat says, where's the great Bambino at? Under Wraps Yankees baseball. You'll probably see these popping into a random team break at some point and see who the next big player is going to be. But that's all we have for you tonight. Thanks very much for joining us. We're going to send you all on a raid somewhere else. I see our friends at the Candy Connection are live. Go get yourself a free medium flat rate box filled with Kit Kat bars or chocolate. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on Friday for our $2,000 giveaway. Merry Christmas, everybody. I won't see you live until after Christmas now, so we'll still have some videos every day for you, but Merry Christmas, and see you all on Friday. Good night, everybody.
So much for the raid. Reese's Minis and Kit Kats in here helping to give away, my friends. Thank you guys so much for the raid. Look at all these Reese's cups. Look at all these Reese's cups. Mounds in the bottom. box. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Kisses in the box. Reese's in the box. It's running. And I'm going to pull the giveaway right after this box. I hope you guys had a great show. Jabs family, thank you guys so much for the raid.